Saying goodbye to Marseille, goodbye to Marseille, and hello to Gordes. Sing it with me. Saying goodbye to Marseille, goodbye to Marseille, and hello to Gordes. You know what I love about this city, and a lot of European cities, is when you can tell when they were doing the city planning, the public transportation took precedence. Like that was the priority, and the cars were the afterthought, rather than the States where the cars are the priority, and then it's like, oh, if we can get some public transportation in there, that's like a bonus. No, man, it's all about the public transportation here, and I love it. What I don't love is this hill that I'm walking up right now. Oh, it's my nightmare. Hey, I recognize this staircase. We're at the Marseille airport, but we're not getting on a plane. We're getting a car, baby. You know how many times I've been excited about wearing these jeans on this trip? Zero times. No, I take that back, once. It was cold at Tina's in Royan. That was the one time I was excited to wear pants. Give me my shorts, give me my shorts, give me my shorts. Renting a car seems to be all about waiting. And for those of you who know me, know that waiting is my least favorite thing to do. Waiting in the line, and then waiting for them to get the car out of the garage or something, even though I had a reservation. I'm reminded of the Jerry Seinfeld skit where he says, you know how to take the reservation, you just don't know how to hold the reservation. And holding the reservation is really the most important part, because anyone can just take them. I just asked them, they said 7 minutes. We'll see if it's actually 7 minutes. All right, that was actually about 7 minutes. That was very surprising. C48, here we go. Let's look at my car. All right, we've successfully rented the car. We're out of the airport. We're at a gas station now. We're on our way to Gordes. I always get stressed out when I rent cars. Do you guys feel the same way? Like they're always trying to scam you or milk money out of you? I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I'm always very antsy and kind of tense when I'm renting cars. And they were making me wait in all these different lines and blah 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 blah. So I'm happy to be out of there. Now we're on the road. Now let's get to Gordes. Woo! Kind of stressful driving in another country. Following the directions, the road signs, the speed limits, following my Google Maps. But that's what travel is all about, right? Is getting outside your comfort zone. I forgot to tell you, we're actually staying in the next village over from Gordes. We're staying in a village called Juka. Gordes is so small and so in demand that the cheapest place, even on Airbnb, is like a couple $100 a night to stay. So, no big deal. We've got a car, we can just drive there. It's like a 5-minute drive. So I just stopped at a toll booth, and all I did was take a ticket. Just got this ticket. I have no idea what it's for. Hopefully we'll find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been so busy I forgot to mention that this is a vote episode. What? Stay tuned, because you guys are going to get to vote on where we go from Gordes. Assuming I can ever get this episode uploaded once I edit it. Because again, I got no idea what's up with the internet once we get there. So I missed the turn at this roundabout right over here, so I took the next turn and immediately found myself in a Super U grocery store parking lot. Happy coincidence, because I could use some water and some snacks. By the way, I found out what that ticket was for. As soon as I got off the main freeway, took the exit, I found myself at another toll booth where I inserted my card, and it made me pay €4. €4 seems like kind of a lot. I wasn't on that freeway for very long. I don't know, France. Kind of milking it a little bit. Oh, you guys, we are in a beautiful part of France. I couldn't film once I got off the main freeway because the roads got really windy and really narrow. And I didn't want to be trying to do this and trying to do this and, you know, avoid the cars and stuff. But we're in about the most beautiful countryside I've ever seen in my dang life. We're here in Juca, right next to Gordes. It looks just like Gordes. It's this little village perched on a mountain, on a bluff. I might have to wait till tomorrow to bust out the drone, but we're gonna get some drone footy, and it's gonna be sick. I seriously feel like I'm in some kind of rom-com, you guys, because the scenery is just intense. It is gorgeous. No, wait for it. Gorgeous. This is just the view as soon as I got out of my car. There's somebody swimming in a swimming pool over here. This is all just too much for me to handle right now. All right, the address just says 1 Rue Juca, so I'm guessing that's not where my actual Airbnb is, but maybe where I'm just meeting the person. All right, I'm here in downtown Juca at the restaurant right in the middle of town where I'm supposed to meet my Airbnb host. I'm a little bit early, so I'm editing yesterday's episode, having a drink, relaxing, decompressing from the drive. Everything is beautiful here, and I think we're gonna have a great time. You guys, I seriously can't believe where I am right now. This is too good to be true. I'm right in the middle of town, in this little 1-block-long village, in this house on the 2nd floor. This place is so cool. I can't wait to give you a tour tomorrow. It's old, it's rustic, it's like, it's out of a movie. It really is. And I got this crazy view. Check out this view. JK, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to show you the view. But that sound means it's time to steer the journey. Okay, I can't keep holding on to this rental car. It's too expensive, and it makes me a little bit uneasy driving it. So I thought it'd be fun to bring it out here into the countryside, and I'm glad I did, because for the next 4 days, we're gonna get around and we're gonna see some of the most insanely beautiful scenery that you've ever seen. But after that, we're gonna bring the rental car back to Marseille, drop it off back at the airport, and then take a train to somewhere else. I'd like to continue heading east because I'd like to get out of France. We've been in France the whole time, and Italy is just a little bit that way to the east. So I'm giving you guys a couple different options to the east of Marseille. I'm trying to film this, and my host just invited me downstairs for some apéritif, which is like a little bit of booze and maybe some snacks. I don't know. She's amazing. My host is amazing. This place is amazing. I'll be right back to film the rest of this. Okay, option A. Cannes, France. It's famous for its film festival, obviously. But, in case you wanna get your knowledge on, Cannes, a resort town on the French Riviera, is famed for its international film festival. Okay, well I just mentioned that. Its Boulevard de la Croisette, curving along the coast, is lined with sandy beaches, upmarket boutiques, and palatial hotels. It's also home to the Palais de Festival et de Congrès, a modern building complete with red carpet and Allée des Stars, Cannes Walk of Fame. So it sounds like they have like some stars on the sidewalk, kind of like Hollywood. Okay, and option B is Monte Carlo. I feel like Monte Carlo needs no introduction, but just in case, here we go. Monte Carlo is basically Monaco. Monte Carlo is the one and only city inside a tiny country, or technically a principality, called Monaco. It's the richest country in the world. It's got a very famous casino right in the middle of it, Le Casino de Monte Carlo. It's been in multiple James Bond films. Monaco is known as a playground for the rich and famous due to its tax laws. In 2014, it was noted about 30% of the population was made up of millionaires, more than Zurich or Geneva. The citizens of Monaco cannot vote in the casino. They check your passport or nationality or residence or whatever when you go in, and you can only gamble in the casino if you're a tourist. Interesting, right? It's the Disneyland of the world, you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't mean to be steering the journey. I feel like I accidentally am a little bit. This is a win-win situation, you guys. Cannes is beautiful, Monte Carlo is beautiful. It's time for you to do your thing. If you're watching on YouTube, if your YouTube app is up to date on your smartphone, then you will see a poll right up here in the corner where you can vote on where I go next. And whatever gets the most votes, that's where I'm going next. Steer me well, friends. The journey is in your hands. If you liked this video, as always, hit the thumbs up button. And if you got time, tell a friend about this show. I don't want your money, I just want your word of mouth. I love and respect you all, and I appreciate you. And I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Perth to Foxer.